Alright guys, we're ready for day 2 out here at Moto541. Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning, and getting ready to go out for practice. Track looks good, same as yesterday for the most part. I don't think there's going to be split lanes today, so going to be one line, but should be fun. Kind of tired, feel better than I thought I was going to. Didn't sleep really well, but we're here, ready to ride. I'll see you guys after practice.
Alright guys, Sunday. I'm going to jump in here a little bit. Popping out for practice, riding the 300 again. Currently my favorite bike in the garage. Plenty of water on the track like normal. And I'm not really feeling it, so we're just going to kind of go out and roll around out here a bit. Make sure there's nothing crazy that we have to worry about. Tried to go out late so I wouldn't end up behind anybody. That didn't work. Trying to avoid getting that roost right off the bat, but yeah, track gets, you know, I've said it before, this track is pretty slippery when it's wet. I don't know how the fast guys can go fast. I just don't feel comfortable pushing my scooter much when it's wet like this. So of course I'm out here. This is a roll lap for me. First lap of the day. I never jump anything on the first lap. I was here yesterday. I know what the track looks like, but I just, better safe than sorry. Too many times as a young kid have I gotten hurt within the first 5 or 10 minutes riding dirt bikes because I just sent it too soon.
Get my roll lap out of the way so I can keep it on 2 wheels that long.
Yeah, it was a little treacherous out here today. In the mornings it always is. But I make myself come out and do it anyways because you gotta learn how to ride this stuff too. Whether you're riding a rain day, in the mud, whatever, it's all a part of riding dirt bikes, racing your motor scooters. Had a great turnout. Great turnout of 50 plus guys. Had 5 guys sign up today. Actually only 4 of us ended up racing, but we did have 5 guys signed up, which was pretty cool. My buddy came out for his first race in a while on the moto track. He's been talking about coming out and racing with us for a while, and he finally made it out, and I think he had a pretty good day. Riding his KX 250. Still trying not to get roosted. It's not working. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it this morning. I don't even stay out for the whole practice, which normally I do. I just didn't feel like, with how wet it was, that I was going to get any of the jumps down anyways. Testing out the traction a little bit, but not getting too carried away. I will say this 24 KTM 300 has been a lot of fun. Really enjoy this bike. I don't necessarily like it more than I would a 250. I feel like the 250s still rev out a little better on top. And but yeah, no complaints on the 300. Fun bike, sounds really good in my opinion. Stock exhaust, nothing done to this bike at all. And I'm trying to ride the 300 a bunch, just to be in the 2-stroke state of mind, so to speak. Of course, we're going to go up to Washougal in a week or two for the 125 dream race. probably not going to have the 125 ready for that. But I'll still take this bike up and ride it in the open class. And just have fun up there riding my dirt bike. That was about all the effort I wanted to put into practice, as you can see. I think I'll probably stay out here and do one more lap. Hoping that maybe I'll figure something out. Yeah, it's funny when the track's like this. I've grown up in the Pacific Northwest. I ride in the rain, mud, all that stuff. I just don't like racing it. I'm just not good in the muddy conditions because I'm just not willing to push it at all. High likelihood of hitting the ground, and I don't like hitting the ground, so. Especially on the two-stroke. I always struggling for traction out there anyways, and the two-stroke is really, you really feel the effects, I do anyhow, of not having enough traction on that rear wheel. Bike's been really good since I resprung the rear end. I've been playing with clickers, making some adjustments here and there, softened it up again yesterday and today actually, because I knew it was going to be hot. It's over 100 degrees today, so the track's going to get baked out and rough. So since I'm not jumping anything, I went a little bit softer. Nice. I just need to do that. And yeah, I'm going to call it a day for practice.
That's not for me.
Onto the motos. Moto 1 on the line. We've got 30 plus beginners out here, 50 plus. Got to a second place start. My starts are really starting to come around. Right behind Keanu. He is another hole shot king. I don't know what it is with him and Jeff. Got a KTM two-stroke sneaking up. This is your other 30 plus beginner. And he's riding really well too. I've raced with him in the past, and he has improved quite a bit. Just gonna see if we can keep up with these guys for a little bit. They're going pretty fast. They're kind of walking away from me early here. The track has come around a lot since practice, but it's still pretty wet. We got to be one of the earlier motos, Moto 4. So the lines are starting to form on the track. The track's a little bit drier than it was in practice for sure. This first lap I have to kind of take her easy. Start bar coming up on me. This kid was riding really fast. Luckily he didn't risk me as much as his dad did the day before. But yeah, I kind of hoping I could maybe keep up with him a little bit because he was doing this back tabletop. But he was going so fast I never could get a toe off of him. Kind of just going to settle into fourth here. Really not a whole lot of excitement happens after this. But we're just going to put in our laps. Try to see if we can't find some speed somewhere.
He wants to be behind that.
I did finally start jumping that jump in the second moto. I should have been doing it all day and all day yesterday. It was actually pretty easy the way they built the lip up, but I'm always late to the game. Just not much of a jumper anymore. Trying to size that jump up a little bit. The problem with it isn't so much the length as it is that you're coming right out of a turn and it's really rough. I never could quite get the bike to settle the way I needed it to put the hammer down and give her a shot. I think I'm going to have to do it in second gear just because the bike's making more power in second gear. I really like to get that third gear shift, but I don't think she's gonna pull it in third. Cano goes down. Just give a holler and try to get somebody's attention, maybe get a flagger over there. He was okay, he hopped up and did finish the moto, kind of. I think he had another problem, a front brake problem from what I heard. After he got up from taking a digger, I think his front brake was stuck on. Probably had some mud packed in his lever or something like that. So they added 10 feet to that jump, and they steepened the lip up a little bit. And yeah, I'm back to just being scared of it. I don't know. I think that jump's probably harder than the one in the middle now. Not as big, but just the run-up's a little trickier. Come up a bit short there. Had some wheel spin coming out of the quarter. Still pretty slippery out here. I still have the stock MX-33 on this bike. I think it's the stock. Well, it's at the very least the tire that I got the bike with. The bike now has approximately 30 hours on it, so. See the Stark Bard kid there had pulled over. Picked up Jeff's GoPro, I think. And he wasn't really racing us. He wasn't really in our class, so he wasn't trying to beat any of us to the line. He was just out kind of having some fun. Moto 1 done. First in 50 plus, second overall, I think. But not very exciting.
Alright, so Moto 1 is done, been done for a little bit. We're actually at intermission now. Kind of nice, we're race number 4 today, so a little bit earlier. Hopefully a little shorter day for us. I don't know, I think I won 50 plus, but I was behind at least one of the 30 plus guys. Maybe 2 of them, I don't know. They got out in front and I couldn't keep up with them, so. Anyhow, good moto, got out safe. Still not jumping anything. It's getting hot, which is expected, so. We'll see you in Moto 2.
Alright, Moto 2 on the line. Lined up on the far outside. They'll come away with a decent start here behind the Stark. Keanu's right there. Just about tried to kill me. Yeah, I just need to do that tabletop. I need to get over it already. Track is much drier in Moto 2. Much better condition. It's rough. It's got some ruts in it. But I trust the traction a whole lot more in this moto. Of course, this first lap, always got to get the first one out of the way just to make sure there's nothing crazy going on out there. Keanu pulling up next to me. He's gonna make the pass on me here. Go inside here. This inside didn't work for me that well today, if I'm being honest with you. See, I kind of get stuck in the middle of the ruts and get past. Those are your 230 plus guys. They were kind of battling each other anyhow. We'll see if we can't keep up with them a little better in this moto than we did in the last one. I will say it is every bit of 100 degrees right now. I don't notice it too much when I'm riding, but and every time you'd stop, it was hot. There we go. We finally get that little step down. I think I was losing quite a bit of time there by not doing that. The big hook in that, it was really tough to go inside. That's part of the problem, is that I can't find a good line to carry enough speed to feel comfortable taking the shot of doing the tabletop. I'm going to take the hot line now, which is borderline off the track. Starting to make a little time on Keanu. I'm not losing as much time there now, so that helps. I'm gonna take the outside like everybody else. I think that's probably the first time I've ever passed him. Now, in his defense, I'm pretty sure he was, after not doing real well in the first moto, he didn't have a lot of fight in him today in the second moto. But it was fun getting to dice with him a little bit. Normally he's half a lap ahead of me, so you gotta take those small victories. I do have the suspension working pretty good on this bike. I'm pretty happy with where it's at right now. Not a huge fan of the air fork, but it's getting the job done. See if I can't reel in this KTM that's in front of me now. Go outside. The inside hasn't been working most of the day, so why not? Putting in a charge, trying to see if I can't catch the guy in first. Maybe make a little sneak attack on him because he has no idea I'm here. But just too little, too late. But not from a lack of effort.
Woo! Yeah, buddy!
Whew, alright, we're done for the day. Moto2 went underway without a hitch, got a decent start. And yeah, I think I was in second for a while. Then the 30 plus guys got me. And yeah, I just kind of rode behind them for a little while. I was able to get one of them back late in the moto. I don't know, I rode pretty good. Not perfect, but felt pretty good. Still didn't do that tabletop in the back. It's just bigger than I feel comfortable with right now. But we'll see. One of these days. 450 for sure. But anyhow, yeah, I think we won the class 50 plus. And came out safe, which is the most important thing. So yeah, if you've watched this far, I appreciate it. And thanks for watching. Until the next one.